Hey guys, welcome back to the 415 podcast. It's your girls, Miss B and Keita. Hey girl,
Hey,
what you doing?
never listened to this podcast.
What podcast?
The 415 Podcast.
Yeah! With Miss B
And Kita.
Oil. I got you. So
That's
somebody
what she
said, yours
Y'all know when
was made fresh.
y'all know when I got mine. She said she was making it for her coworker. To do Keita's part because as you can see, Keita's not here. Keita is, dealing with some stuff right now, but the show is always gonna be the show. Okay, so y'all gonna feel her through me. Okay, but anywho, I just want to say, hey. Hope you're having a good week. Hope you're staying healthy. Hope you're staying safe. Hope you're still, practicing those, necessary precautions. Still a pandemic, so just be safe. But today, I just wanted to come up here just real quick and talk about stop running. You know that song Track Star? She's a runner. She's a track star. She gonna run away when it gets hard. Are you a runner? If you're a runner, stay tuned. But I just want to give a couple of shout outs because I have been looking at our stats and shout outs to Spain. Thank you so much for rocking with us, the 415, Miss B and Keita. We appreciate you listening. We appreciate you watching if you're on YouTube. To Belgium. Hey Belgium. To the UK. What's up, y'all? What's up, fam? What's going on over there? Norway. That is exciting. Thank you for downloading. Thank you for listening. Indonesia. This is on my list to travel to. So thank you so much for tuning in. Australia, y'all been rocking with us for a bit now. I'm like, okay, hey y'all, got to get over there too. And then Ireland, wow. Like y'all are listening to the 415 in Ireland. That's so cool. Thank you. And last but not least, Brazil. Another place that I want to visit. Oh my gosh. Hey, Brazil. Hey, y'all. Thank you for listening. And as I said earlier, for those who are probably watching us on YouTube, look, please head over to our YouTube channel and make sure you subscribe. You don't want to miss anything. You don't want to miss the facial expressions that we make because sometimes you're listening, but you don't really know what we're doing on the other end. So, go to our YouTube so you can get in on the fun. But, if you prefer to listen, that's cool. We're going to try to communicate what we're talking about, because we do a lot of, hand gestures and stuff like that. So, try to communicate it better. But yeah, again, YouTube, subscribe, hit that like, hit that little notification bell so you never miss a new episode. But again, it is your girl, Miss B here, talking about stop running. Who you running from? Why you running? And when I say stop running, I'm talking about running away from a problem, running away from a situation, running away from a job, running away from anything that's negative, running away from a challenge. That's really what I'm getting at. Running away from challenges. Like if you don't understand, but challenges actually grow you. You really get to see who you are in that issue, in that problem, in that situation. Like when you literally sit down and you map out the reasons why you're running, you're probably gonna be like, it's really not that serious. Like, really? If I sat down, created a plan, a step-by-step process, I'm pretty sure I can get through this because if you really think about it right now, think back to all the times that you almost ran, but you stuck it out. But you got through it, right? You still here, you still breathing, you still happy, you still smiling, you still yourself, a better version of yourself, hopefully, because when you go through these challenges, these issues, they grow you. Because again, when I think of obviously you have your wins, people call them failures, but I don't look at them as failures. I look at them as learns. So it's a win and it's a learn because when you're going through struggles, you're going to mess up. When you're going through new things, you're going to mess up. When you're trying something new, you're going to mess up. Like every new invention that came out, they had to fail a couple of times for it to be the best thing on the market. So you really need to just sit down and map out why you're running. Stop running, friend. Stop running. It's okay. We all got something that we're going through. We all got a couple of things that we may be battling, but don't run from it. Like really sit down and map out how you can get through it. Because running, you're going to end up thinking about it. You're going to end up probably back to square one, going through it again. So why not just nip it in the bud fast? Like the first time, like get it done. Sis, get it done. Bro, get it done. Like do it. Like Nike, just do it. Just get through it. So like for me, I used to be a runner till I realized like, what's the point of that? Like if I leave a job because of this, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to go to the next job and the same thing going to happen. So you're going to keep running every time this happens at the job? No, like you really got to just really think through a lot of stuff because ain't nobody got time to keep starting over. I ain't got time for it. Nope, not it, not here, not never, not ever. Okay, look, I ain't with it. Okay, so the other part of it is like, for those who run, probably complain about it too. Like you're constantly talking about what's not working. You're constantly talking about what happened to you. You're constantly talking about who did what to you, but you're not really looking to find a solution. Because that was me too, complaining about everything. Like, why are you complaining? We already have an episode about complaining. So if you're a complainer, you need to check that episode out. I'm gonna drop it right here on YouTube. Like that's just what it's gonna be. You need to check that out because complaining doesn't get you anywhere. It doesn't. It keeps your brain stuck on the same dead situation, the same issue, the same problem. Like you'll never grow if you keep complaining, like at all. So my new method is the minute I think I'm about to go into that old phase of complaining, I really got to sit down and write down what it is that's bothering me. Like, what is the root cause of this? And when I find that root, let's go find a solution. Because I just said to myself the other day, which I was like, wait, that's a bar. I don't rap, but that's a bar. I was like, complaining is exhausting, right? Complaining is exhausting. Finding solutions is invigorating. Let me say that again for the people in the back who weren't paying attention. They was on their phone, they was texting. Complaining is exhausting. Finding solutions is invigorating. You still didn't get it? Okay. Complaining is exhausting. Finding solutions is invigorating. What does that even mean? Every time you sit here and complain, you put another thing in your brain that slows you down, that puts you in a bad spot, that makes you angry, sad, depressed, all that negative stuff, all that dark stuff. But finding solution, it causes you to really think outside the box. And when you think outside the box, what are you doing? You're using your imagination. That's the thing, like as an adult, I realized we do not use our imagination. We need to really tap back into that kid mindset because they will think everything through and find 50 million ways to do it or figure out how they can get out of something. We got to start using our imagination. It's necessary. Okay. This is something that is not for kids. They used to say tricks is for kids. Look, I eat tricks too. Look. So listen, use your imagination, find solutions, forget the complaining, forget the running. Nah. So this kind of leads me to, let me see if I had another point because I had to write this stuff down. So I already, kind of sang the song a little bit, but are you a runner? Do you run when things get hard? If you are, you know what you got to do. Look, are you a quitter? Come on, you can't quit before you start. You're going to fail. Look, what it say? Fall down 7 times, you get up how many? 8. On that 8th time, biblical number 8, new. You fell down 7, complete. 8, new. 7, complete. New. Look, this is a fresh start, clean slate. Let's go. Let's get it. Like, come on, don't quit. That's not it. Come on. Nope, don't quit. Keep going. So this leads me to a new book that I'm reading, and it's called Live Free by Devon Franklin. And the subtitle is Exceed Your Highest Expectations. Listen, we have an episode about expectations and how stressful it is when you're setting these high expectations for people who are not even going to meet them. You set the bar too high, sis. You set the bar too high, bro. Like, I'm gonna need you to come down off of them expectations for other people. And also about, expectations on yourself. Like, why are you gonna do that to yourself? No. So I started reading this book last night. This is my signed edition. What it says right there. And like, I love Devon Franklin. If y'all don't know who that is, he's married to Megan Good. Okay, that's the only way I can kind of like explain who he is. But he has written a couple of books, and I feel like I have every last one except one. I think he wrote 5 books, but this one, I only got through the introduction, and the introduction blew me away. I just wanted to read just like one thing that kind of stood out, like he named the book Live Free. And when you think about it, like what does that mean to you? Live free. For some people, it's like, getting rid of the negative thoughts. That's living free for somebody. Living free may be like, let me get away from this relationship that's, holding me back. Living free could be like, talking down to yourself, being negative to yourself. Like these are all kind of things that you can kind of get, free from, because you might be in bondage with all this stuff. Like this stuff maybe just literally like, have a chain around you and just like pulling you back, and you're not able to get out and grow. So in this book, Devon Franklin defines living free as you are not under the mental, physical, or emotional control of anyone or anything. You live according to the expectations you choose. Like we need to start living, right? Our own life, not what our parents, want us to be, not what our friends think we should be, not what, our teacher told us when we were in 3rd grade that we only can be this. Like, no, I need you to literally like erase all of that stuff, all those, things that people threw at you and put into you and made you believe. Like, no, cut it all off, start fresh. Like I said, number 8, start fresh. Like literally write down the things that you feel or the people that you feel are holding you back or holding you bondage or, in bondage, like, or hostage, whatever the case is. Like, look at those things and write it down. And then take time to really create brand new expectations. And the key is set realistic ones, not, some over the top. No, be realistic when setting these expectations. Because if you try to do some unrealistic expectation and you fail or you don't meet that expectation, what happens? You're going to be stressed out. You're going to be running again. She's a runner. She's a track star. She can run away when it gets hard. Yeah, like we ain't got time to be doing that. Like Mooski said, she a runner. I don't want to be a runner. I like the song, but I'm not trying to run. I was a track star runner. So, I'll think about it in that, space. But as far as like running away from problems or people, like I'm not doing that. I've done that thing, moving state to state to get away from something. Like it don't matter where you are. You can move across the pond. Like it doesn't matter. Your problems will come with you if you let them. So you got to live free. You got to set that stuff in your brain free. My aunt always says, don't let people rent space in your head for free. Get them out of your mind. Like, stop thinking about that stuff. Okay? It's time to let go and to move on and live free. That's it. I don't even know what episode this is, but look, this is the solo version, the solo episode. We here with Miss B. Okay? When Keita get back, it's gonna be back to normal. But I'm just trying to school y'all about getting, freedom. Because listen, we done been through a lot in this last year. Some places, a lot of the, I don't know what to call it, rules and stuff are kind of like coming lax, people getting vaccinated and, losing the mask, but still like, you got to be safe out there. In this time, it's just like, look, as you get up and get out, think about what is holding you back and work it through. That's it. That's all I want to say to y'all. You understand? But again, like I appreciate all y'all across, the world over here listening to us on here, the 415 podcast. We appreciate you. But yes, so I need to figure out what episode we on. Okay, so this is episode 146. And it's called Stop Running. That's it. That's the message. Stop running. So I'm going to leave you with this. Are you living free? If the answer is no, sis, bro, make it happen. Make it change. We're walking into June next week. Okay. That's the 6th month of 2021. We're already in the second quarter. January, February, March, 1st. April, May, June. June is the last month of this quarter. Then we're going to be in third quarter. So if you have still been dealing with the same stuff since I don't know how long, or, since January, like, I'm going to need you to kick it to the side, sis. Like, kick it to the side, bro. Let's move forward. Stop wasting time on people and things that don't matter. Don't matter. Don't matter. I want to see you smiling. I don't want to see you frowning. No, you look better when you smile. Kirk Franklin said that. But anyway, I said I wanted to leave you with something. Are you living free? If you answered no, this is for you. And what this means is to be free from the burdens and stress of trying to live up to or down to what others expect from us. That's what I said earlier. This part got me. This is still in the introduction, the first 8 pages of the book, lit. He said, free from the prison of negative thoughts and self-talk that keeps us feeling trapped. We got to be free from them negative thoughts and the negative self-talk. A lot of people talk down on themselves. A lot of people don't even look in the mirror. But you know what? You're going to look in the mirror today and you're going to love the skin. You're going to love your hair. You're going to love your body. You're going to love your height. You're going to love your feet. You're going to love everything about you because God made you wonderfully. Okay? So stop nitpicking. Stop it. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Okay? Stop nitpicking. But again, it's your girl, Miss B, at the 415 podcast. Solo dolo. How did I do? Let me know how I did. Did I hold it down? Did I hold it down? Did you enjoy this little conversation, little 17 minutes of it? Did you understand what I was saying? Did something resonate with you? Look, drop us some comments. Let us know how this episode went. All right? But again, be easy, be breezy. Operation Live Free. Operation Peace. Operation Crack That Smile. Ting! All right, until next time, it's your girls, Miss B and Keita.